What do you think differentiated the recreational CrossFitter from a games athlete?
I think it's a specific type of mindset, to be honest. Funny enough, I was talking to one of my students about this, that what differentiates us as the person, just like me and you, seeking to push harder, lift more weight, want to get a better snatch, want to get a better clean and jerk, want to be able to do full planche or whatever your goal is, even if it's rowing. He specifically was, he came from a background of rowing. And most of the people in junior that we competed with or that we were in sports team with, most of my friends are at this moment overweight, living an unhealthy lifestyle. Whereas I think as soon as you pass that middle school, high school area, that differentiates you. Yeah, that differentiates you with, okay, I'm gonna only do this just to move and be fit a little bit, or I'm going to do this to go, okay, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna do it right. There's no halfway in between. And I think the more you coach, the more the field gets differentiated.
Yep.
I mean, I remember my first ever client. I still remember her name, actually. Her name was Anne. And this was, I don't know how many years ago, probably like 15 years ago now. She came to me when I was a personal trainer, and she was like, look, I want to get fit because I want to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. And I was like, I'm your man, let's go. And as it progresses, your caliber of person, I'm not going to say caliber of athlete, but caliber of person that comes to you becomes different. It's not just anymore about, okay, recreational CrossFitter at the moment. It's recreational CrossFitter that has been doing CrossFit for, let's say, 3, 4, 5 months and go, I found a niche here. I actually like this. I want to see how far I can push my body. And then that conversion happens. We always have, and as you know, we always have this two schools of thought is like, do you do CrossFit or do you compete in CrossFit?
Yeah.
CrossFit as a healthy lifestyle and as a exercise regime is fantastic. It gets people off the couch. It gets people to move. It works on mobility. It works on strength, and all of these factors are equally, associated with longevity.
Yeah.
Then you have CrossFit as a sport. Just like any other sport, it has positives and it has negatives.
Of course, there's some risk involved when you do compete in sports. Yeah.
Exactly. If you're going to push the body, end up breaking an ankle before the World Games. But that's kind of, I think that mindset is definitely something that distinguishes the difference between the two.